Hi, Denise.
Hello.
So, why don't you tell me why you're here? I know that you were here twice before. Why don't you tell me what brought you back in this time?
Well, it's like the same old, same old. You know, I like to drink. And I was drinking and speeding and got pulled over, but knowing my circumstance, I didn't pull over. I had them chase me.
Okay. And why did you feel that you needed them to chase you? Why didn't you just want to pull over and,
Because like you and I both know, you're my therapist. I have a problem with alcohol, and I'm pretty sure that how many times will I be able to escape punishment? So I thought that they was going to take me straight to jail. So I was not trying to pull over.
Okay. So when you did pull over, what happened then? The cops, did they, give you a breathalyzer? What did...
Yes, breathalyzer, maybe get out the car, maybe walk the line. Of course, I couldn't walk the line and so forth, whatever. And took my driver's license, registration, gave me a ticket, and they were going to take me downtown, but they said that they were going to be nice, and they allowed me to go with them in their car. They said they would have to have my car towed, and they allowed a family member to come pick me up.
Okay.
But I have to go to court.
Okay. So I know a little bit about what's going on with the court. Basically, you've been here twice before. And, same circumstances again, so you're here a third time. If you don't complete this therapy here, then you could face either 3 to 5 years in jail. And there's no escaping that. So are you willing to put forth the effort in this therapy with me? Or do you think it's just going to be a waste of time?
Well, if it means I'm going to have to go to jail, of course I'm going to participate to the best of my ability.
And are you really going to put forth wanting to change maybe your ways with drinking? Not just so you're not in jail, but so you can better yourself?
I guess.
Do you want to change your habits, or are you happy
Yes, I love alcohol.
Okay. And do you see that it maybe in many ways affecting your life?
Of course.
Okay. And are you happy with that? Are you happy that, you're endangering yourself and others while you're drinking and driving?
No, I'm not happy with that.
No. Do you think that this is a time where you should make a change? I mean, you could still, maybe like drink occasionally, but have a limit and not feel like you have to outrun police and put yourself in those situations?
Yes.
Okay. Because, I would rather see you succeed in us figuring out, what drives you to drink and what, puts you in those situations, rather than you leaving this facility and it happening again, and that time you won't be so lucky you'll have the 3 to 5 years in jail. So I would rather us work together to help you change certain things so you can live a more productive lifestyle.
How?
Well, we can start with, us talking. Like, maybe, why don't you tell me a little bit about, like, your childhood? How did you grow up?
Alcoholics.
Okay. Was it...
Fending for myself, fending for my brothers and sisters, because they were totally out of it.
Well, now, who did you live with growing up?
My mother, my father, and my brother and my sister.
Okay. Are you the oldest?
Yes.
Okay, so you had a little brother and a little sister.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is you basically were like the parent figure to your younger siblings.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your mother, your father, and their relationship with each other, and then with you.
I guess for them it's great. For me, watching it's horrible. They're alcoholics. They curse each other out. They disrespect each other. My father cheats on my mother, but that's their relationship. But it affected me as a child. I started drinking at age 13. It was always in the house.
Okay. Now, how old are your siblings now?
30 and 25.
Okay. So, do you think, now let's just say you were their, basically like your role model or you were their guidance. How do you think they might be, looking at you right now? Because they grew up with the same parents you did, and now you landed yourself back in here for a third time with a chance to go to jail if you can't turn it around.
They're probably somewhat ashamed. I'm more ashamed.
Do you think that could be another motive for wanting to change? Since even though they're older, they're grown, you're still more of a parent figure to them?
So there's a motive to change.
Okay. So do you think that we can work, let's have that as one of our motives, for your own self, for your siblings who you were more of a parent to than your parents? Maybe also another motive is not to end up like your parents. So you can have, a healthy relationship, you can, have a healthy, productive life, and not end up in jail.
It's going to be a journey.
It's going to be a journey. So I think that, if we meet, I guess weekly or however, we're going to set it up to keep you away from jail. We can work on, figuring out different plan on how to stay, sober, different techniques of other things that we can, you can do, and I can help you with that lead you away from alcohol. Would you be willing to do that with me? Okay, so
yes.
That's going to be our goal, no jail. We're going to stay in this program and work together, exactly. Okay, so I know that our time for the session is coming to a close, so I just want to recap. So we're going to make sure that we, focus on getting you back on track, getting you to be that, parent figure for your two younger siblings who are now grown but still look up to you. We're going to make your life more productive and try to keep you away from alcohol. That sound good?
Yes.
All right, so I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.